Hope y'all are having a great day, okay? So I hope this live stream finds all of you guys having a great day. Let me check my connection. Because I don't know what was going on earlier, you guys, with my connection, but it was not connecting. It wasn't doing what it was needing to do. And so let me check and see what's going on. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope y'all are having a great day, you guys. I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. I feel real good and really happy and all that good stuff. Yes, yes, yes. I hope this live stream finds you guys in a good headspace, feeling good, okay? I hope this live stream finds you guys like flourishing, in a happy state, letting no negativity weigh you down, okay? It's not worth it. You know what I mean? Keep your peace at all costs. Keep your peace. No matter who you may need to subtract from your equation, keep your peace, all right? I want to start live off with that, okay? Keep your peace no matter who you may have to deduct from your circle, no matter who you may have to forget about. Keep your peace, okay? Life is good, okay? Keep your peace. All right, you guys. So, y'all, let me tell y'all. So, this is what I want to talk about today now. I want to talk about single parents and some of the choices that they make, okay? I want to talk about single parents. In particular, I want to talk about single mothers, okay? Single mothers and some of the bad choices that they make, you know what I mean? And I don't want to like set myself separate, but I am separate. That's just what it is. I wouldn't do some of the things that some of these single mothers are out here doing. And so that's what it is. So I can't include myself. I will not include myself in that bunch. So I'm going to start with this, you guys. So who doesn't want that fairy tale love, right? Like, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that fairy tale, who doesn't want that fairy tale story, the happily ever after? Who doesn't want that, right? I think we all have wanted that, want that, or, some of us have that. Whatever the case, right? So, long story short, whatever leads you to the, single mother role, you know what I mean? It is what it is at that point in time. So, I think a lot of people, you guys, and this is, like I said, I'm speaking on a portion of it all. A portion of it. Hey, Jonathan. Hi, thank you. I hope you're having a great day, Jonathan. Thank you for stopping by the live. Thank you, Maria Garcia. Hola, señorita. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by the live. To all of you guys, thank you so much for stopping by my live. I just wanted to go live, you guys, and talk about something that needs to be talked about. Some of the bad choices that single parents, in particular single mothers, make, okay? All in the name of that happily ever after, right? So, all in the name of the happily ever after. And like I said, who doesn't want that happily ever after, right? But I feel like if it does not fit, then you must acquit. You must leave that where it's at, all right? I feel like there's a lot of single mothers, and I know it. They are out here making horrible choices, y'all, and I hate to say it, but they are putting their children on the back burner. They're putting their children on the back burner for men that are really not for them, okay? They are bringing men into their homes that their children maybe don't like, that their children don't mesh with, you know what I mean? And in some circumstances, certain instances, they are like forcing some type of connection when it's just not there for whatever reason, you know what I mean? I don't think it's right, and I don't think it's fair. All right, and so, and I hate to see people like this, y'all. I hate to see these women out here. I hate to see certain women out here, any woman out here. You know what I mean? Just dealing with anything just to say, hey, I have a man, right? Just to say, hey, I have a man, and so you're gonna deal with anything just to say you have a man. You guys, that is not cool. That is not cool. I feel like a woman should definitely give it some time. I feel like a woman should really take time and get to know someone before they even welcome them anywhere near their kids. My opinion. Everything I say on my channel, you guys, is based off of my personal opinion, my personal observances throughout life. All right. Things that I've seen and I witnessed firsthand. Okay. And so that's that. I'm not speaking of anyone in particular, but I will not call their names, but I have seen it in so many instances, you guys, where, and it's scary. It's scary, you guys, because everyone doesn't have a good heart, right? Let's just be real about it. Everyone does not have a good heart. Everyone does not have genuine intentions, okay? Everyone does not have genuine intentions. And so with that being said, I think every single mother that is alone should first be comfortable with being alone. Just be comfortable with being by yourself and being a mother to your children, okay? Because those are the years that you'll never get back, that we'll never get back. You know what I mean? So instead of being out here looking for men and, being with multiple men and just bringing anybody around your child and, spending time with the man and the kids at home, or the kids with Nana, the kid with Auntie, the kid with Sophia down there, you know what I mean? And you with, oh boy. I don't think that's right, y'all. I just don't. I just don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think single mothers should put their kids on the back burner for their own selfish needs and their own selfish wants. I don't feel like a single mother should just bring any man around her kids just for the sake of saying, oh, this is my man. Or just, you know what I mean? I don't know, you guys, but in my opinion, and like I say, everything is based off my opinion, y'all, some women, they have got to do better, y'all. It's getting outrageous, audacious, atrocious, unbelievable. I mean, it's crazy out here, you guys. And so that's why I said, like, I just stay to myself a lot, you know what I mean? And I know I can't control other people. I can only control myself. Hi, Levy Vaughn. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And thank you for joining my live, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. Oh, gosh. So, yes, you guys. So, I feel like, you know, what can I do? I'm one person, and I know I'm a powerful person, but I'm not into the business of making people see things my way, if you will. I'm not into that. So I'm always open to, like, dropping seeds, planting seeds, but I will never be in the business of trying to force someone else to see it my way. Okay, you're chiming in from the DMV. Awesome. I have some family out there. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you're having a great day, Levy. I appreciate you. Hey, Brandon, how are you? My rising is going amazing, y'all. Amazing. And I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by my live. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys about single parenthood and some of the choices that I feel are bad choices that some single parents make, in particular, single mothers. You guys, keep in mind, I am myself a single mother, okay? And so, I just couldn't imagine doing some of the things that I see other people doing, other mothers doing. I can't speak for men so much. I'm not a man. I'm not a father. I am a mother. I'm a woman. And so I will speak from that stance. I can't imagine doing some of the things that I see other women out here doing. I just can't imagine it. I cannot imagine it. Like, I just can't fathom it. You know what I mean? And so, and I love that for me. But, like, I feel like every woman should just be okay with being baseline. Just being, no need to go out here and force something that's just not meant to work. And then you look up, you realize, okay, I've ignored all these red flags, and here I am. 3 years later, my kid is this age now, and me and this man were over with, and we should have been over with. But meanwhile, you didn't put your kids on the back burner for all these years when you could have been pouring into your child. That's time you can't get back. And I just absolutely love that. That's never been the type of mother I've been. Levy says, are you single? And I would take care of you. You are too funny. I love you. Okay, I love you. I hope you're having a great day, Levy. You're hilarious. Largo says, I thought you said she was opening and closing her behind on the camera. Thank you, Levy, for subscribing to the channel. You guys are cutting up in the chat. But seriously, so like I said, I could not picture myself being that type of mother. And I've never been that type of mother, you guys. I'm serious. I've been married before. Okay, I've been married before. And and since I've become a widow, I've dated some and I have been in a relationship as well. All right? But not, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm not that one. I'm not that one that's just going to, let anybody be around my kids. That's just never been me, and it will never be me, y'all. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, you guys. I can't do it. And so, I mean, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you know someone like that, 9 times out of 10, anyone who is in this chat knows someone who is like that. They may have a cousin, auntie, sister, brother, whatever. And, so just tell a friend to tell a friend, you guys. Y'all know when something's bogus. You know what I mean? Y'all know when something bogus. Y'all start dropping seeds on these people. Start putting something in their ear. Be like, look, are you sure? Are you sure have you checked him out? Is he on the registry? What's his history looking like? What's his background looking like? You know what I mean? People just don't need to have anybody around their children. People need to be doing background checks and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because there's some crazy people out here. Let's be real about it. And so I just wanted to kind of bring some light to it because, like I said, it's going on all over the world. All right. So if you're not that person, and I hope it's not you, then you know someone who's like that. You know someone who is out here putting their children on the back burner so they can go be with a man and spend all their time with a man while their children is without them. And their children's going from nanny to auntie to cousin. All right. So tell a friend to tell a friend, you guys. We got to make better decisions when it comes to being mothers. We've got to make better decisions, okay? We should not be letting random men come around our kids and forcing some type of connection. So it'd be like, like a forceful, it's weird. It's just weird, y'all. Don't do this to your kids. Please don't. And like I said, if you know someone who's doing this, please drop a seed. Drop a seed. Because you just never know where you make a difference, right? This video could possibly make a difference. Who knows? Just tell a friend to tell a friend, y'all. We got to do, single mothers have got to do better. People need to be doing, like I said, background checks. They need to be giving it a nice amount of time before they even think about bringing a man around their children. All right? I'm telling you guys, it's crazy, crazy world. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. So I just wanted to talk about it, y'all. I wanted to talk about it because I have seen it. I mean, I have seen it firsthand, you guys. Seriously, I've seen it firsthand. I have seen a woman let a random person watch her child to go out party. I've seen stuff like this, you guys. Over the years in my life, I've seen it. I've seen people be horrible mothers, and I hate to say it, but I witnessed it. I have witnessed it. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So, in my opinion, single mothers need to do better. Single mothers need to do better in vetting these people that they're with, vetting them, making sure that they are who they say they are. All right? Some people are not who they say they are. Everything is not what it seems. Everything is not always as it seems, you guys. And so, like I said, I mean, it's not hard. It's not I mean, a lot of stuff is really self-evident. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But in my opinion, a lot of things are really much cut dry, obvious, very much so obvious. And so, if you see, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Drop some seeds, so maybe people will take heed. Maybe people will think like, okay, yeah, they got a point. Yeah, I did just meet this guy. Yeah. Let me look him up, see if he's on the registry. Let me see. Let me hold off a little bit before I let little JoJo come around. Type, you know what I mean? So, tell a friend to tell a friend. We all, I'm on the East Coast levy. So yes, you guys, tell a friend to tell a friend, please. I mean, I often think about things that I've seen over the years. You know, I'm in my 30s, you guys. So I often think about things that I've seen over the years. And I wonder right now, where is that person at? Is that person still exhibiting those same behaviors now as they were years ago, or have they changed? Who knows? Who knows? Um, who knows? I try to associate myself with like-minded people. All right. I definitely try to associate myself with like-minded people. And I never want to put myself in a state where I feel like, oh, I am better than someone and I'm better than other people. But you guys, a lot of stuff that other women do, other single mothers do, I could never. And I must say, I'm better than that. I'm better than that. And so, yeah, I have to set myself apart. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Everything ain't everything. I ain't that, and this ain't. I ain't that, and this ain't that. I mean, I ain't. You guys, this ain't that, and I. Okay, what am I trying to say, y'all? Oh my gosh, I ain't them, and they ain't me. I ain't them, and they ain't me. All right. I don't. I do remember you. Hey, Adriana. I haven't seen you in one of my lives lately. I hope you're having a great day, Adriana. But yeah, so y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm just not that. I'm not that. I'm not that girl. I'm not that goddess. I'm not that queen. You know what I mean? I ain't that queen. I ain't never been one of them. I ain't never, and I'm never, now mind you, I have not always been the absolute perfect mother. But y'all, I ain't one of them. You hear? I'm definitely not one of them. I'm the type of mother that I'm gonna put my kids first at all costs. At all costs, you guys. Y'all would not. Y'all. I mean, so many men have tried to talk to me. So many men. I have turned down so many people. Like I'm that type of person. Like I don't. I don't bite everything. You know what I mean? I don't take the bait every time. Period. Hardly ever. You know what I mean? I'm one of those girlies. Like I've passed up so many guys trying to talk to me because why? I have kids. I have a daughter in particular. My son, he's about to be grown. He's whatever. My daughter, she is 8 years old. That's my baby. I just have kids, like I said. And I've always put them first, you guys. I've always put my kids first. And so, yeah, I mean, that's just my priority. That's just my priority, you guys. And I love that for me. Like, I could be like one of those women. Like, I could, I mean, I'm a beautiful woman, you know what I mean? I could, but I'm just not that girly. I'm not that girly. And I love that for me, you guys. Um, I love that for me. Like I'm just not that type of person, and so I got to toot my own horn when it's applicable. I got to toot my own horn, and yeah, and I just love that for me. I love that I am who I am. You know what I mean? When I could be something totally different. When I could be one of these mediocre chicks out here, but I'm not. I love that for me. And so I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. You guys, I want to talk about it. I feel like it needed to be talked about. I feel like we all know someone who's not making the best decisions as it pertains to their children. I feel like we see it. I mean, I'm sure you guys see it. You guys see people who are like, you're probably like, what in the hell is she doing? Or what? And so I felt like it needed to be talked about. I felt like I needed to plant a seed. Um, And I hope somehow, some way, maybe it made a difference. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe it makes someone think twice. Maybe to make someone, I mean, I don't know. Do women, I don't know, you guys. I'm just that type of girly. And I wonder, do other mothers, do they check the registry for, like, if they start talking to someone, right? Let's say a single mother starts talking to somebody, a new guy, whatever. I wonder, does she ever think to look at the registry to see if he's a freaking offender, you know what I mean? Before she brings him around her kids, you know? I can only wonder. Uh, you know, I don't know. I can only wonder. And like I said, I just wish love and light, and I send love and light to anyone who may be out here making bad decisions, you know. I love them. I love everyone from afar. You know what I mean? I love everyone. And I just wish, critical thinking to everyone. I wish more people would do some critical thinking. And then even if like, and just sometimes I feel like as a single parent, I feel like single parents should be okay with being still for a moment. You know, being still, just not in such a rush to go out and socialize, and such in a rush to go out and be in a relationship, build a relation. I mean, I feel like it should just be like, it should be okay for a period of calmness, a period of tranquility, quietness, and just time with your kids, just giving your kids your time and your attention. You know what I mean? And so, of course, we all want that happily ever after, but at what cost? At what cost? You know what I mean? Is it worth it? You know, what's the end? What's the end game? What's the outcome? And so I feel like a lot of people don't want to be, like, a lot of people cannot be single, and I've seen that. I've seen women who cannot be single to save their lives. They will not be single. They will literally, like, they can't be single. They just don't know how to do it. And see, me, I'm opposite. I don't know how to just be in random relationships. I just don't know how to, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. And so, but I've seen women like that, like, so much throughout the years, you guys. And like I said, I'm in my 30s. I've seen women like that throughout the years. They just cannot. It seems like they always in a relationship. They got these children looking up to them, but every time you turn around, it's damn Billy, Bob, Paul, Jack, Tom, Harry, Hank, and the kids just doing their own little thing on the little on their little tablet, on their little device. And it's like, well, why aren't you spending this time with your kids, like, that you're with these guys? Like, why aren't you spending time, putting time into your children, putting that effort into your children, that energy into your children? I wish I would see more of that, and less of the less of the you know, mediocre crap. The mediocre mess is crazy. Out with the mediocre. All right, out with that. Out with that. Let's do some more as single parents. Let's do some more just self-reflections, and just, because I feel like the time that you put into your kids is never going to be wasted time, right? It's never going to be wasted time, in my opinion. The time that we put into our children. Hey, Tribal King. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. You guys, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit that notification bell, set it to all, so you can be notified each time I go live, you guys. It would be greatly appreciated. Yes, y'all, but I feel like somebody need to hear this, y'all. I just know it. I just know it. Like, but like I said, the time that some women are putting into these random men, they could be putting it into their kids, y'all. They could be putting it into their kids, like, you know what I mean? And that's time that will never be wasted. That will never be wasted time. Oh, you sure are, Tribal King. I haven't seen you in a while, but you are. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day, Tribal King. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, just think about the time that we put into our kids, y'all. That's good time. Now, if you out here giving all your time to these random people, these random men, you know what I mean? Just hoping and wishing for a happily ever after, and you look up and your kid about grown, and here you go. You with somebody totally different, and that still ain't looking like it's about to work. I mean, that's fucking mediocre, if you ask me. And one thing I know I'm not going to waste is that time that I put into my children. That's not going to be wasted time. Period. It's okay. No apologies needed. No apologies needed, Tribal King. I appreciate you for being here right now. That's fine. I hope you're well. But yes, you guys. So I mean, the sooner people realize that the time that we put into our children, that's money. That's straight money. That's some good investing when you're putting time into your children. All right. But like, I mean, it's just, I just don't see it, y'all. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see how some people do this stuff. I don't see how some people do it. It's kind of scary, honestly. It's kind of scary. Now, like I said, mind you, I've not always been the perfect parent, and still am not the perfect parent, I guess. I mean, but I'm a damn good parent, I'll say that. And I damn sure ain't out here putting men before my children. I'm not, my children are with me. I'm not putting my kids off of anybody else. My kids are with me. I don't go out and party. You know what I mean? I don't have random men in my house. I don't have anyone in my house. You know what I mean? Very much so closed off. This is very much so my kids' place of peace. You know what I mean? This is very much so their sanctuary. And so I love that for me. I love that for me, y'all. And my son, he'll tell me from time to time, he'll like, Mom, I'm so happy. Hey, man, I'm so happy you don't be having nobody over here, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you don't be having nobody over here, Mom. Cause the way my son is, he's very so to himself. He's very, he's very closed in and stuff. You know what I mean? He don't like being around a lot of different energies and stuff like that. He'd be like, Mom, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you don't be having nobody over here. And Kayla, oh my God, my daughter have a fit, y'all. She would have a fit, honey. She ain't having it. You hear me? She ain't having it. My daughter sleep with me every night. She has her own room, but she sleep with me every night, y'all. Her room is my room. I mean, my room is her room. Her room is the playroom. She used that for the doll babies. And I said, Michaela, what would you do? I asked her, I've asked her before. I said, Michaela, I said, how would you feel if mommy got a boyfriend, had a boyfriend? She'd be like, She'd be like, oh no. And you know what I mean? And of course you can't always, you got to be happy too. And I'm happy. I'm very truly happy, And I'm not telling anyone to put their happiness on the back burner for their kids, but mediocre is mediocre. You know what I mean? Mediocre is mediocre. I don't care how you slice it. Mediocre is mediocre. I don't want no parts of it. Now, if somebody's dealing with someone and he's a very good person and they done they know that he's not some weird person, he's not on the registry, he's not some weird person, and everything is pointing in the right direction, hey, more power to him. But what I'm talking about the mediocre. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about mediocre business. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mediocreness of it all. Is mediocreness a word? Mediocre. The mediocrity. I'm talking about the mediocre mess, all right? The mediocrity of it all. Yeah, so, some stuff is just not even worth it. It's like, girl, you doing what? With who? And the kids is where? With who? I can't do that, y'all. And so I just love that for me. Y'all, I was going to make my collard greens today. Not doing it. I will. I have a great day. I will. I'm having a great day, and it's going to be even better, Tribal. Thank you. Oh, you say you sad and depressed. Oh, no, Tribal King. I hate to hear that, my love. But you know what I'm going to tell you? You got to stay grounded in gratitude. You got so much to be thankful for. I'm pretty sure of it, okay? The fact that you can just type in this live stream right now. I know you got something to be grateful for. You're going to be okay, all right? I'm sending love and light from me to you. It is so and so it must be. All is well. So, yes, you guys. So, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mediocre. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the mediocre. And y'all know. Y'all just know. And I feel like some people, and this is when a lot of women, they let their lust override their logic, leaving the kids in a freaking disarray. When a woman, in my opinion, when a woman is letting her lust override her logic, where does that leave her kids? Where does that leave her kids? You know what I mean? Taking the back seat, on the back burner. That's not right. That's not fair. That's not right, and that's not fair. You know what I mean? It's a way to do anything. It's a way to do anything, and I'm a firm believer in that, y'all. It's not what you do, but it's how you do it. It's always a way to do something. It's always a way to do something. You know what I mean? It's always a way to do something. So, I mean, you just got to know how to balance your life out and do things in such a way that it doesn't affect your children. You know what I mean? Period. In my opinion. Oh, Tribal. I appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words, okay? And I love you, and you're gonna be okay. Yes, you guys, but so it's not what you do sometimes, it's how you do it. So let's say a single mother wants to associate herself with someone of the opposite sex or whatever. That don't mean you got to bring him in your house. That don't mean you have to let your kids meet him. That does not mean you have to always put your kids off on someone else so you can go and, you know what I mean? So it's like, not what you do, it's how you do it. And I think a lot of women are not tactful in what they're doing. They're really messy, very much so messy, and very much so impulsive. You know what I mean? Like they're not used to that type. And so, yeah, it's a way to do anything. It's a way to do anything, like without being mediocre and without letting your kids be affected by it. You know what I'm saying? Your kids should not meet every person that tries to talk to you. Your kids should not be meeting them, in my opinion. Your kids should not. I mean, just period. I mean, they should even be mentioned to your kids, type thing. You know what I mean? Like it's not even, not even mentioned. Like, come on. You know what I mean? And so I think it also depends on the type of woman, the caliber of woman that we're dealing with. All right. And I mean, based off what some people do, their caliber is just shines right. Which it's like, okay, you one of them. You're one of them, because why in the hell? I can't, y'all. I can't, y'all. I ain't doing it, because I'm serious, y'all. I have seen some stuff like on the outside looking in. I have seen situations in real life where women have been straight up like, what in the world? And it's like, what are you doing? What? I just can't, y'all. I can't. And so, like I said, it's not what you do, in my opinion. It's how you do it. It's not what you do, but how you do it. And I just feel like you can never go wrong with just taking time to just be that mother. Just be that mother. It's not always about being in a relationship, and definitely not about trying to, oh no, deal with anything just to say you have a man. Absolutely not. That takes your caliber down. That lowers you and who you are. When you're just dealing with anything just to say you have a man. No, ma'am. I would much rather be single, beautiful, happy, full of life, and being the best mother to my kids than to just be putting up with anything just to say, oh, I got a man. That's absolutely not cool. Never done it. Never gonna be that type. I ain't gonna never be that type. I'm okay with being alone. I am. I'm totally okay with being a single mother if I don't have someone who is really worth my time. It's just not worth my time. It's just not worth my time. I'm not about to make something worth my time just to say, oh, I ain't got a man, or I'm not, I'm just not going to do that. That ain't me. I'm silly. Y'all, that's not me. I'm very much so confident. I'm very much so a force by myself. I'm a force by myself, period. I'm a force by myself. All right? And I love that. And like I tell my son, like, don't ever put your happiness outside of yourself. Don't you ever depend on anything outside of you for your happiness, because that's where you're going to go wrong at. You never let your happiness depend on anything outside of yourself. That's your choice, your responsibility, and you need to have that, period. If you won't got A, B, or C, it don't matter. That needs to be that's you. Don't leave that to someone else outside you, because that person can leave, and what, your happiness is going to go with them? Yeah. Dangerous games. Absolutely. You can ask me a question, Tribal. What's up? Here it is almost 11:30, you guys. I was going to make my collard greens today for Kayla, but I've changed it. I'm going to do those tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to get up very early and put the collards on, you guys, because I do want to give them an extra cleanse. My mom did pick them. I told you guys, if you were in my live earlier, she did pick them for me and clean them and stuff like that. But, I like to triple and quadruple wash mine, so I'm not even going to do that today, you guys. I'm more of a lax, but I am making salad. I'm making homemade salad. A little bit ago, I went to the store and got fresh everything. You know, you do salads fresh. Everything got to be fresh. So, anyways, I got all the ingredients and whatever, and I'm making some fresh salad. And, yeah. Kayla loves my salads, y'all. Oh, you're in India. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. So, yes, honey, the steam going to be rolling because tomorrow I'm going to be in that kitchen making my collard greens, y'all. And I make the best collard greens. So I'm making homemade collard greens, well, of course, homemade collard greens. I don't do canned collard greens, y'all. I'm doing collard greens, homemade macaroni and cheese, cornbread, and I don't know what else, but it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing. Yeah. And so, like, I'm teaching my daughter how to cook, y'all. I'm just so proud of myself. Like, I'm teaching my daughter stuff. Like, I take pride in that stuff. You know, I'm doing stuff that I wouldn't be able to do if I was stuck up a man's ass all the time type shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that for me. Oh, my son is silly. Talking about clock that T. He's silly. Y'all don't pay him no mind. So, seriously. I'm teaching my daughter stuff that I wouldn't really probably, you know what I mean? Like just imagine. Like, I ain't chasing no man, y'all. I just can't do that. I'm not chasing behind nobody. I'm not trying to make something. I'm not trying to make a freaking square fit into a circle. You feel me? You get that? I'm not trying to make. I'm not trying to just deal with anything just to say I got a man. I just can't, y'all. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm just not built like that. You know what I'm saying? That's time I can be teaching my daughter more stuff, and I just take pride like in stuff like that. Like I said, I take pride in teaching my daughter the stuff that I teach her, you know, teaching her stuff she should know. You know what I'm saying? My daughter about to be cooking. She going to be cooking the same way I taught my son to cook. She going to be cooking soon as well. You know, I take pride in stuff like that. So, yeah, yes, y'all, it's a beautiful day here on the East Coast. It's so beautiful out. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. I think I'm going to go outside again in a second and ground a little bit. Go out and ground. Just chill out, get some sunlight. I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope y'all are having a great day. Y'all made some homemade lemonade, which y'all already know that. Anyways, y'all, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful day here. Oh my gosh, y'all, them collard, oh my God. My collard greens are going to be so freaking good. I make some good collard greens. I put a little bit of vinegar in it, a little bit of olive oil, and all that good stuff. Season it real good. Y'all, excuse my son in the background. He's in there playing that game. So, yeah. But yes, you guys, I'm super excited. So if y'all don't know, I get super excited about food. I'm a foodie. I'm a foodie. I'm a foodie. Y'all, I'm silly. I'm about silly. I am. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified each and every time I go live. It's greatly appreciated. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, try. I don't know if y'all like old school music, but try one day. Try to get up, possibly if you care to, and listen to some old school music, like the Temptations, stuff like that, and see. Doesn't that increase your mood? If you're I wake up grateful. I wake up in gratitude, and then I add that good old school music to it, honey. And it just intensifies my happiness. Good high vibration. It's like good feel good music, y'all. Try it sometime. And tell me what you think. Try and tell me what you think. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Y'all, my voice, I told you guys, I had some cold-like symptoms. but I'm cool. When it's cold outside. You know what, y'all? I think I'm gonna watch Temptations today. I'm between Snowfall and Temptations. I don't know what I'm gonna watch, but I'm gonna watch something. Y'all, I'm over here multitasking. Excuse me. I got me. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. Yeah, me and my son often talk. He calls this. I don't know. Let me not talk about that because he probably want me to. And I want to hear his mouth. What can make me feel this way, my girl? Y'all, but yes, I'm serious now, y'all. I'm telling you, don't be out here selling for less. Y'all know when y'all meet somebody who ain't worth 2 damn cents, y'all know. Y'all know what y'all be feeling it deep down in y'all damn loins. Y'all be knowing. Don't just let somebody treat you any kind of way just to say you got a man. Y'all, come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let nobody dog you. Don't let nobody tap dance on your head just to say you got a man. Come on. Love yourself, ladies. Love yourselves. Don't let anybody just be around your children. And you ain't done no full vetting on them. You ain't really got to really know who they are. And even if you think you know who they is, you still probably don't really know. But you can damn sure at least make sure they're not on no damn registry and stuff like that. All right? And I mean that, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Plant some seeds, you know? Plant some seeds. You know, single mothers, not all single mothers are like that. Clearly, because I'm not. So that's not even the case. So if it fly, if it don't apply, let it fly. Or if you know someone, like I said, if you know someone that could benefit from some advice like that, then give it, talk to them. Sometimes people need to hear it. Sometimes people need to hear it. Sometimes people need to hear what they don't want to hear, but they know they need to hear it. And sometimes people don't even need it. They just know, and they just don't care. And so, like I said, to each his own. I'm a firm believer, as long as it doesn't affect me directly or my kids directly, it is what it is. It is just what it is, baby. Because, you can't control people. You know what I mean? You can't control other people. You can only plant seeds. That's it. That's all. And so that's where I'm at on that. Hola, Rising. Hey, Blues Plate. Blues Plate is here. Hey, how are you? Oh, thank you for stopping by, Blues Plate. I appreciate that. That made my day. I love Blues Plate. You guys, go check out Blues Plate. She is awesome. She has some great content. I love her content. She's awesome. Thank you, Blues Plate. That made my day. Thank you. That made my day. Blues Plate stopped by. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love your content, Blues Plate. You are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, you guys. So I just wanted to talk about that, y'all. I wanted to talk about it, and so I just did. I did. Blue said I was coming. Just take it. Oh, thank you, Blues Plate. You too, Blues Plate. You have this energy. You have this presence that's so just, it's beautiful. Beautiful, you do. And I appreciate you for stopping by. That means so much to me. Awesome. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, it made my day. Oh, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome, Miss Blue. Oh, y'all. Oh, that's so sweet. But yes, you guys, I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to talk about single parents, and I just feel like Everyone wants that happily ever after, but at what cost? If something's not worth it, you guys, it's just not worth it. Especially when kids are in the picture. Now, if you're just out here, you're single and you don't have any kids, hey, it's only you being affected. But if you are a single mother out here, and you have children, just make sure it's really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be so desperate to get some happily ever after, and it just freaking ends up being tumultuous, disaster, waste of time. You know what I mean? And so, I think if people stop ignoring red flags, they would see. If people stop ignoring red flags, they could really save some time, save some energy, save some pain, tears, maybe. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I just feel like some single parents need to do better. Like I said, I've seen it firsthand, throughout my life, in other people's lives. I mean, like I said, I haven't always been I'm not a perfect now, and I've never been the perfect person or a perfect mother. I mean, I'm sure some things I can do better as well, but certain things is a no-go for me. And certain things are just a no-go for me. I would never do. I could never be that way. And I love that for me. I would never do certain things. I would never have my kid around random men. I would never force my kid to see it my way if they didn't like someone that I was dealing with, and just act like, just ignore it. Like, oh, I'm happy, so that's all that matters, or whatever. Like, I couldn't do certain stuff like that. And I couldn't just have my kid around random men all the time. My kids are around random men all the time. I've never been that mother, and I never will be. And so, like I said, maybe plant a seed, y'all. We can't change the world. Well, we can change the world, but we can't make people do things they just don't want to do. You know what I mean? It's like, we can change the world together, sure. But it's like, as far as trying to make someone do something that they just clearly don't want to do, and that can be very frustrating. It can be energy draining. It could just be a mess. And so, like I said, I'm not in the business of trying to force my opinions and views on others. I like to just plant seeds. I just like to plant seeds. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Journey Mirror. I appreciate that. Thank you. Absolutely. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys so much. Blues Plate, beautiful. I thank you, Journey Mirror. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Blue. You made my day, Queen. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Blue. Oh my gosh, she made my day. You guys, Blues Plate. You guys, if you don't know, she is a content creator. She does the best food on, she just does the best food content, you guys. She does the vegan food. She does she does it all, y'all. She does it all. And she's so entertaining. And when she starts to eating, honey, it's just like, I'm just right there. I'm just looking like, oh my God, she just is so good, and she just makes these expressions and these sounds. And she is awesome, y'all. Y'all gotta go check her out. Oh, that would be nice. Yes, that would be nice. Wait, girl, you gonna make me come over there and show? I'm so appreciative of you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Blue, for coming, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much. And I mean that. I really mean that, Blue. And you just have this beautiful spirit. Absolutely. And very entertaining. Very entertaining. You're very entertaining, and you don't even have to do too much. And that's beautiful. And that's beautiful. You know what I mean? I love it. Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it. And you're beautiful. I appreciate you so much. Yeah. But when you made that meatloaf, honey, you was just, oh my gosh. I remember, I just love your content here. Y'all go check Blue's Plate out. She's awesome. Yes, Coffee, that's such a mess. All you do is act night, It's not a mess over there. It's entertaining, honey. It's entertaining and it's fun. It's beautiful. I love it. And all you say is your hubby's fault. Oh my gosh, it's a good time over there. Absolutely good time. It's a good thing. It's a good time over there. Absolutely is, Blue. Y'all, Blue made my day. She made my day. And if you guys don't know, which you probably do, and I appreciate you for sharing me out. I really do appreciate that. Um, so you guys just, go check her out if you're not already familiar with her. She's awesome. Very good content. So yes, you guys, I just wanted to come live and talk about, like I said, single parents and some of the bad choices I feel that they make, okay? Hey, Auntie Elaine. How are you, my love? Hey, Farzad Kadir. Oh, thumbs up. Thanks, Farzad, for stopping by. Thanks, you, Auntie, for stopping by. Thanks, all of you guys, for stopping by. I love you guys so much. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all so much, you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified each time I go live. I want you guys to know that I truly love you guys. I thank you so much, Farzad. I love you, and I love all of you guys. I want you guys to just take a moment and just be in the present and be thankful and find gratitude in the here and the now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Right here and right now. This is what we have. And it's beautiful. We have so much to be grateful for. All right? I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't forget, make a difference where you can. Where you can and when you can. Make a difference where you can. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yes, Miss Blue. Right here and right now. That's it. That's it. And with that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Blues Plate, thank you again. Thank you again. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Don't forget, you guys, that the very best things in life are free. The very best things in this life are absolutely free. They have no price tag attached. Money cannot buy. I love you guys. Have a great day. Till next time. Bye.